Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko Charlene Dixon tōku ingoa. My name is Charlene. I stand here today not just to talk about a business, but to share a journey. A hikoi, for those that don't understand what hikoi means, it means a journey. A hikoi that has shaped who I am. It's reminded me of my purpose, my connection to my people, my health, and an opportunity that I never ever expected. If you had told me 6 months ago that I would be standing here confidently talking about Atomy, a global platform built on wellness, balance, and connection, I probably would have smiled at all of you and thought, this is definitely not Shah. Because 6 months ago, whānau, I was in a place many of us have been. Tired, stretched thin, trying to balance motherhood, study, business, and life. I was doing all the right things, but I still felt like something was missing. There were moments where I would sit late at night, looking at my boys sleeping. I would think to myself many times, I'm doing this for them. But deep down, I knew I wanted to do more for my boys and more for my family. I wanted to build something just like you guys sitting here. Something that would last. Something that would allow me to be fully present with my family. Not rushing, not struggling, but purely living in peace, purpose, and financial freedom. And that's when Atomy entered my life. At first, it was just curiosity, a message here, a product there, a conversation here, and a health and self-care. But as I started to learn, I realized it was so much more. I had to think deep. What was my life scenario? What's your life scenario? Atomy it wasn't about supplements. It wasn't about skincare. It was about the people. Each and every one of you. It was about the relationships that I've built. And most importantly, empowerment. It was about giving ordinary people like myself, mums, dads, students, whānau, the opportunity, the chance to create something extraordinary. When I took that first step, I didn't know where it would lead. About 6 months later, I can honestly say it has been one of the most fulfilling journeys of my life. Through Atomy, I've connected with whānau, with friends, in ways that I hadn't done before. I've had the privilege of sharing knowledge about health, wellness, and self-worth, and seeing others light up with hope again. I've been able to go out into communities, take part in events, talk with people, just like you and I. Being able to look for better ways, a way to feel good, a way to do good, and most importantly, something real to build on. This journey here has given me more than I ever imagined. It's given me confidence to speak, to share, and to lead. It's given me clarity on where I want to go and who I want to become. And it's given me, most importantly, a vision to build an empire of financial freedom, one that's grounded in family, well-being, and purpose. You see, my life scenario is quite different. The picture I'm painting for my future, it isn't about fancy cars or big houses. It's solely about time. It's about being able to wake up, take my boys to school without rushing, being able to sit at the breakfast table and talk about our children's dreams and aspirations, to go to every sports event, be present, every performance, every milestone, and to be there fully present as a full-time mum. Because when we talk about freedom, that's what it really means. It's the ability to live life on our own terms, surrounded by the people that we love. I'm a proud mum of 4 boys, and everything I do for them, I do it with my heart on my sleeve. When I started this journey, I was reminded of my earlier days, being a young mum at the age of 14, taking my first baby to school when he was just 2 weeks old. It wasn't easy, but I did it because I wanted to give him the best life that I could, just like each of you here. And now, fast forward 23 years, I'm blessed with 3 more boys and a heart full of purpose. I love my boys. Each of them motivate me to keep pushing me, to keep me learning, and to keep building. Atomy has become more than just a business. For me, it's a kaupapa. It's a mission. It's about wellness, not just physically, not just mentally, spiritually, and financially. It's about empowering our whānau to dream bigger, to take ownership of their health, and to create opportunities that ripple through generations to come. And here's the truth. Yes, the financial side does matter, because with Atomy, the financial gain is not just a dream. It's a reality that comes from consistency, passion, and serving others. For me, that's only part of the bigger picture. Financial growth is just going to give me more freedom to breathe, to plan, and to live with choice. It allows me to provide for my tamariki without stress, to invest into their futures, and to finally break the cycle of living week to week, which a lot of us will know. It's about creating a steady, strong, and sustainable income that doesn't just benefit me, but my whole whānau. It's about learning how to turn opportunities into independence, and independence into a legacy. Every commission, every business milestone, every person that joins my team, it's all a step forward to the goal. The goal of true financial empowerment, not just for myself, but for others who are ready to take the step forward. And that's what excites me most about being in this business space, because it changes lives. I've watched people go from uncertain to unstoppable. I've seen whānau start their own Atomy journeys and find hope, purpose, and financial stability. That's the kind of success that fills my heart. Because it's not just about what you earn. It's about who you become while you're earning it. Every event, every conversation, every person I've met has added another layer to this beautiful journey. It's reminded me that leadership isn't just about standing above others. It's about walking beside them, guiding them, and celebrating every small win together. My dream, my life scenario, it is to create an empire where whānau don't just survive, but they thrive. An empire that teaches my boys that anything is possible when you lead with heart, faith, and consistency. I want to show my boys that success doesn't just come overnight. It comes from showing up, even when it's hard. It comes from those long nights, the moments of doubt, those small daily actions that we slowly build the life you all envision, including myself. Through Atomy, I've learnt that when you help others, you see your success will follow on naturally. It's about servant leadership, leading with love, teaching through action, and lifting others as you climb. That's the empire I'm building. One built not on competition, but collaboration. Not on greed, but generosity. Not on fear, but on faith. So as I stand here today, I want to say this. If I can do it, so can you, each and every person in this room. You don't need to have it all together. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step and believe in yourselves, because you deserve this. Because the truth is, whānau, opportunities like this don't just change our bank accounts, they change our mindsets. They remind us of our worth, our potential, and our power to create lives for the people that we love. And for me, that's what Atomy has done. It's awakened a fire within me. It's helped me to rediscover who I am, what I'm capable of, and what I'm here to do. So, my message to you all is this. Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to start small. And don't be afraid to take the chance on yourself. Because your journey, just like mine, could lead to something truly beautiful. 6 months in whānau, I can honestly say this with all my heart. This hikoi with Atomy has changed me. It's given me purpose, people, and prosperity. It's taught me that financial gain, when built from service and integrity, can be a blessing, not just for one, but for all. And as I continue to grow, I know that this is only the beginning. The foundation has been laid, and now it's time to build. So here's to our future, a future of wellness, of growth and empowerment. A future where we as whānau rise together stronger, wealthier and more connected than ever. Ngā mihi nui, thank you all for walking beside me, for believing in me and being a part of my journey.